Hey, Ethan, give me a pet noise.
Harry, what pet is that?
Harry,
what
give me
pet
a
is that?
Meow. What pets were they, guys?
I knew you was going to do a cat.
Well, Josh, you do a pet noise then. Go on.
Meow.
Is that?
Right, what was that then?
It's an unusual pet that I've got. It's this dog that's mixed with a lion.
A car by the sound of it, mate.
Ford Fiesta. Anyway, where are you going with this, Josh? What is this?
We are watching
What's
today
happening?
unusual pets that people actually own.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Any early predictions?
Mike Tyson tiger.
Oh, good
Yeah,
shout.
that's good. And pigeons.
Pigeons.
Oh, and pigeons. Yeah.
Mike Tyson pigeons.
Well, no,
That was his origin story.
Mike Tyson had like hundreds of pigeons, and he doesn't give them normal water. He gives them Fiji water.
Said only the best.
That's how he started boxing, because someone killed his pigeon. So he decided to get into boxing.
Actual facts.
He avenged his pigeon.
Respect.
He became the baddest man on the planet for that pigeon.
Anywho, let's get going.
Many of us are proud cat and dog owners, or at least know someone who houses some kind of mainstream pet.
Yeah.
But some people have ventured
not a
far
hyena.
beyond normality
Fuck that.
and welcome some of the most
Yeah.
unexpected.
Yeah, I can get behind this, you know.
We're talking about pet lions, family bears, penguin friends,
Oh, I'll take a
Oh,
penguin.
penguin. It'd be
giraffes,
cold.
and even a hippopotamus.
No, fuck a hippo, man. They're
Jessica,
vicious.
the hippo. There are many accounts of hippos
Fuck that.
attacking
Their
and
mouths are
even
mental, though.
killing people
Yeah.
who've invaded their space or disrupted their routines.
That would fuck your day up
horrifying.
so bad.
Despite being one of the most dangerous animals in Africa, this is definitely not the case with Jessica the hippo.
No, but that
Shirley,
mouth
her
can fuck
husband
you up.
Tony took her in
Innit?
as a
Don't.
newborn.
Oh, why are you doing that? For what reason? For what
showing
reason?
off that you can.
Do you have to feed him like this?
Showing off that you can.
Yeah, but what?
Bro's gonna
what?
take
He's
that.
bucking it. Then why?
Oh, true. He's actually bracking it back. It is big age.
They're funny looking things, aren't they?
Yeah.
Jessica is a loving hippo
Yeah,
who
it is.
enjoys
Why is he doing it with his
interacting
mouth?
humans
What's the reason
and
for that?
displays mind-boggling
Maybe it's
behaviors
like,
that should make us reconsider
Maybe they
our
feed their
approach
young
to
like
our
that. I
pet.
don't know.
Okay. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Nah, these guys are fucking
Jessica
the
was
hippo,
so
man. I'm
young at the
telling you.
time, she was found with her umbilical cord still attached.
They are just odd
So,
things.
she must have imprinted onto her new parents right away. Ever since, she's been enjoying a peaceful life in their backyard.
Fair dues. I mean,
Recently,
like, she's
began roaming
respecting
out
the
into the
thing.
wilderness whenever she pleases.
Just more, man.
It's quite nice, though.
She isn't in captivity at all, and keeps coming back to
Brushing
enjoy
her
a
teeth
cup or
and
two
that.
of rooibos tea with her beloved parents. Dindim,
Aw.
the penguin.
Yeah.
Dindim, the penguin who returns
Dindim.
to his human soulmate every year.
Bit smelly
Dindim is a
penguins, though,
South
aren't they?
American
Are they?
Magellanic
Yeah.
penguin who was found discovered in oil and starving on a beach in Rio
Aw.
de Janeiro by 71-year-old fisherman João Pereira.
I like a penguin, man.
After taking
Love a
care
little
they're
of
penguin.
cute.
and caring for the little fella, a pretty unique
And they
friendship
fall
was
over
born.
and it's pretty cute.
Do you think we only find penguins sweet because of happy feet? Were they
Nah.
were they
I
cute
think-
before that? Yeah.
I
No,
think
I
certain
think they're
animals-
cute. That's why the film exists.
Certain animals are just like, they're just adorable, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
Certain things
Look
just
at
aren't.
them. They got little tootsies, little wings. They hobble along.
Dindim, who normally breeds 3,000 to 5,000 miles away on the coasts of Argentina and Chile, leaves his habitat and swims all the way back to Brazil
Fair dues.
every single year to spend 8 months living with
That's
an entire
quite cool.
countryman
Such a long
in his
swim as well,
house
you know.
on the island.
Bro loves him.
Dindim allows no one else to touch him
Dindim.
except for his faithful companion
Yeah,
Yao,
Dimdim's back.
and even pecks them if they try. He lays on the fisherman's lap, lets him give him showers, feed him fish, and even allows him to
Yes.
pick him up. Pasqualina, the wild boar.
Oh,
Pasqualina is a 2-year-old boar.
True, a
I don't
boar
mind
can't be
a boar.
nice.
That's
even though she
sweet.
now weighs
Oh,
100
it looks quite
pounds.
nice.
She's gigantic.
This female wild boar lives with the Italian couple Raffaele and
That's a
Doriana,
cold picture, you know,
who
actually.
treat her
Yeah.
as if she were one of their own children. They found a baby
Bet
pig
that thing
abandoned in the
stinks,
woods,
though.
almost
Oh,
dying from
mate.
hunger. They did their best to save the little piglet and didn't expect at all that she'd grow up to behave more and more like a real dog. Pasqualina loves to play ball with Raffaele and cuddle while muzzling him with her snout. The couple own a farm with several other cows.
Yeah, that thing's having a-
and
look at it.
chickens.
He's having a great time.
Pasqualina has by far the most unusual relationship to her parents.
Oh.
Household giraffes.
Oh.
The
This is mad.
Rothschild giraffe is an endangered species and the last animal you'd think of as a household pet. But in 1979,
But it's not in a house, is it? There's no way you're
Yeah.
having a giraffe in a house.
They stick their necks inside the window.
there were only about 130 of these giraffes left. Jacques Leslie Melville and his American wife Betty decided to take in a few of them by letting them roam freely just outside their mansion in Kenya. Next thing you know, They started a wildlife fund and later opened the Giraffe Manor, a hotel where guests and giraffes...
That's actually really cool, you know. Why don't we go to the Giraffe Manor for a video?
There's one coming in the UK soon.
Is there?
What are we gonna do there?
Will you fucking ride the giraffe? Feed the giraffe? touch the
Ride
giraffe?
the giraffe.
You could ride a giraffe.
No,
you can't ride a giraffe.
they roam outside, and if you're like on the upper floor, they stick their heads inside the window.
See you, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna ride the giraffe, man. You
I'm
won't.
gonna ride a giraffe.
I'll ride a giraffe. It's just a big horse with a big neck, isn't it?
Today, 300 of these
Frosted
beautiful giraffes
broom.
peacefully live on their 18,000-acre soy ranch. Kevin and his lions.
Nah.
Very cool.
South African sanctuary owner Kevin Richardson has turned these dangerous apex predators into the sweetest
They will kill you
animals.
at any moment.
Yeah, they could just switch. That's the
Also
thing.
known
Like,
as the Lion Whisperer, cuddling with these wildcats is one
cool.
of Kevin's favorite daily activities. Kevin has always had a fascination with lions, and because he's been raising them from birth, they soon learn to respect him.
He's got
and let
trim,
him
that
into the
thing.
pride.
Jeez.
Kevin sleeps, eats, and lives among these
So they
lions,
just think he's one of them, basically.
Yeah.
and reassures people that
Yeah.
they are loving animals.
I remember watching some videos of it before. Like, he has to treat them how they would treat, like, they all play fight with each other and shit like that. He has to do that. So, like,
it's to scrap
yeah,
them,
to-
yeah.
yeah.
bro, he
blend
has
in.
he has to play fight to like 100%, just so they think that he's like natural.
Yeah.
Mental.
He's been scratched and bitten by these wild animals a few times throughout his career. But these loving relationships are well worth the risks, he says. Brutus, the grizzly bear.
Fuck
Grizzly
no
bear.
way.
Animal magnet as
Fuck.
known,
No
Casey
fucking
Anderson
way.
grew up in Montana, surrounded by wilderness and animals. After college, he became an animal
What
keeper.
the
He would
fuck?
literally just
All
have his
kinds
way
of
with you.
dangerous animals until baby Brutus came into his life. Brutus was born in an overpopulated
Size of the
wildlife
thing.
area and
Wow.
quickly became Casey's new best friend.
No
The now
way.
700-pound adult male grizzly bear regularly cuddles and playfully wrestles with Casey. These gigantic North American predators have
Wow.
a bad rep amongst campers and hikers for their
What's
terrifying
riding him?
nature. But this friendly grizzly is living proof that you shouldn't judge a bear by its
Oh
appearance.
my god.
The hyena.
Ah!
Meanwhile, in Nigeria,
is
a group
silly.
of hyenas have been taken in by locals and become the neighborhood pets. A series of pictures show men casually walking their hyenas on leashes leaked onto the internet and caused quite the controversy. Their relationships to these animals aren't always harmonious.
Yeah, it
and
doesn't
many
seem like
question
they're having a
the
great
ethics of it
time
all.
there, the
No,
hyenas.
it doesn't.
Doesn't
This
that pet seems
society
more
of
like
men
they're
have
in.
managed to tame and domesticate these hyenas and treat them like household pets. It
What is
turns
he
out the
doing?
hyena men are performers who've been passing down their tradition for generations. It's not illegal, as they actually do have permits from the Nigerian government, and
Right.
unbelievably so, you can actually buy hyena leashes and toys on Amazon.
Okay.
Big
Wow.
Bird the pelican.
Ah, I like a pelican.
When I was in Greece with Faith, there was a pelican just
Size
roaming
of
the
that
fucking.
thing.
Yeah,
it,
they
was just
are
roaming,
whopping.
it was roaming the streets of Mykonos, and people were feeding it fish. Like the owners of one cafe come out the back and just started chucking fish down.
That's like a dinosaur right there, isn't it?
in it.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
Rescuing a pelican and taking him under his own wing is
at that
quite
thing.
something extraordinary.
What the fuck?
After being separated from his flock during a storm in Tanzania, the pelican was taken in by safari camp manager Jeffrey Condon, who cheesily named him Big Bird. Jeffrey has been taking Big Bird out on his canoe each morning, teaching him everything he knows. He's taught the bird how to swim, dive, and even how to catch fish.
Their mouths are so funny,
Truly
man.
quite the role reversal. And what better way for Big Bird to repay his new best friend with plenty of cuddles? AG the polar bear.
Oh my
Polar
god.
bears
Fucking
are
fuck
the
these
fiercest
bears,
and
man. They'll
largest
just
land
fuck you up.
carnivores in the world. But this man snuggles up to
Wow.
his bear friend first thing in the
Polar
day
bears are so
before their
sick.
morning
Like,
song.
Yeah.
horrifying as well.
Mark Dumas is a 60-year-old
Be a nice hug though, innit?
professional
Wow.
animal trainer and the only person in the world to survive swimming with a polar bear. Every morning, Dumas enjoys a nice leisurely swim with his 800-pound polar bear.
Grizzly bear
AG.
fucks that bear up though.
Oh, I don't know. A
Takes
full-grown
his
polar
swim
bear, I
and
think, might
wrestles
take
with
one.
the
Really?
gigantic female
Yeah.
polar bear
The
like
grizzly's
she's
teeth
just a
are just
tiny
crazy, bro. Compared to these
You
teeth.
can tell just by watching Dumas and AG that they truly trust each other, despite their major natural differences.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
they was unusual.
They were unusual
Right.
pets, yeah.
You got to adopt one of those animals right now. Which one you going for?
Oh, a little penguin, probably.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
penguin, mate.
Not the hippo.
I'd take the pelican, I think.
The pelican or the penguin are the right answers here.
Yeah, actually, no, you're right. No, penguin's actually a lot easier, isn't it? Penguin, I think.
Yeah,
He smells of fish though, he really does.
yeah,
Well, so does the pelican, though. He's eating fish all
Oh,
day.
true, yeah, they both do.
yeah. That's fine by me.
Yeah, Bill Penguin, he waddles around, man, he'll be fine. Boom, a slide, have a great time.